Hello everybody, my name is Becca. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today is going to be a little bit different. I've decided to do like a reading vlog. So if it looks like I have not changed since last week's video, at least for the outro and the intro, it's because I just now filmed those because I forgot to do it. So I just finished Blood and Honey, which is the sequel to Serpent and Dove, this morning. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. I need Gods and Monsters to come out right now. Like literally right now. It was so good. The way this trilogy is literally going to be the death of me, because it is so, I'm never disappointed. I'm never disappointed. Like ever. I love this series so much. And I got through it so fast, but I also got through the first one super quick as well. When I started Blood and Honey, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot who Bo was, and I forgot he was with them, because in my brain I was just thinking of Lou, Reed, Coco, and Ansel, and I totally forgot about Bo. So when he was like talking and stuff, like in the very beginning, I was like, who is this guy? I couldn't remember. And so I literally had to Google. I was like, who is Bo from Blood and Honey? Because I forgot who he was. And so I'm thinking that maybe I should reread Serpent and Dove. Just, you know, for a refresher, just for fun. But I don't know. I'll probably end up rereading both of them before Gods and Monsters, just to like have like a little bit of a refresher. If it's anything like me forgetting who Bo was in the beginning of Blood and Honey. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to talk about that book because it was so good. I gave it 5 stars on my Goodreads. And if you want to follow my Goodreads, or if you want to find my Goodreads, I will link it down below for you, because I just started that like last week. So I'm trying to catch up on my Goodreads of everything that I've read this, well, I guess last year, which was a lot. And I don't know, I feel like I'm not really one to write reviews, but I will definitely give them a rating, just because I do want to kind of build that up, and I want to be able to see what books I've read, what I liked, what I didn't like, and stuff. But I have also started a reading journal. Well, I'm starting it right now as I am talking to you. So I'll probably film some of that as well. My printer has ran out of ink, so unfortunately I cannot print anything out, and I don't know what happened, but the internet stopped working in my entire house. So with that, I unfortunately cannot print out any pictures. I found my sister's little Polaroid printout thing, so I'll probably try that and print out like Polaroid pictures for like my January theme. But yeah, and since this is a reading vlog, let me tell you what I will be reading this, I almost said this month, this week, these next few days, I don't know. But I'm starting Winterwood by Shea Ernshaw, and I'm so excited to start this book because I also read The Wicked Deep last year, and I'm not even kidding you, I read that book in a day. Like, I was hooked, and I sat there all day and I just read that book, and it was really good. And so I'm very excited to actually read Winterwood. And I think I brought this up in my January TBR, but oh, I just dropped the book. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I talked about this in my January TBR, but look how pretty this is. Like, I'm kind of debating just taking the dust jacket off and like leaving this on display in my shelves. But I don't know. I just think it's really, like, pretty. Like, oh my god, wait. I just saw it in the viewfinder. Oh my god. I love that. It's gorgeous. I'm really excited to get started on this book. I'm probably going to start it later on tonight. I want to try and get my January spread finished for my reading journal. I don't know how much I'm going to get done. This is also my first ever journal that I'm doing, like bullet journal wise. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I feel like I'm creative, but I'm not very artistic. I cannot draw to save my life, and my handwriting is shit, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna take my time, and I'm just gonna hope that everything works out. Ooh, I'll show you what I got though. So I got this notebook and I thought it was really pretty. So it's just like, and it has like the little band thing around it. So it's like turquoise, like a green maybe with like gold dots on it. So I got that. And then I just Googled. I was like, what is a starting pack for bullet journals? And I just got what came up. And so I got these like fine tip pens. I was really excited about these. I got, I don't know if they're like calligraphy pens or like dual pens from Amazon. I just got the Amazon ones because they were the cheapest ones. They were like $8, but they had really good reviews, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. But like, so this is it, and then it has this end, which I think you can see it. So it's like a calligraphy kind of type, I think. I don't know, I can't do calligraphy, so I'm kind of just winging it here. And then it also has like a shorter end, just like kind of like a marker. So I got those. So I'm actually excited for those. So I feel like even if I don't continue with the journal, it might be useful to me. I don't know. I want to continue the journal though. Like I'm about to call myself out here. I have this weird thing where if I'm not automatically good at it, I quit. And I don't know if that's because I'm a perfectionist or what the heck is wrong with me, but I do it and I hate it. So I'm going to try to stick with this for the rest of the year. And hopefully I can get a printer that will print out things for me later on and it'll help. But, okay, let me show the rest that I got. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of washi tape. So I tried to start it a few days ago. And I like really effed up the inside because I like hated how it looked. So I peeled the stickers off and stuff. And so this is what I did. Luckily it was only like, what can you see? I don't know. Oh, you can see it. There you go. Luckily it was only the like inside of the page that said like reading journal, like 2021 reading journal. So it's like not really a big deal, but I was kind of upset about it, but it's fine. Anyways, so I got a whole bunch of washi tape. So I got this like sparkly one. Oh my god, the sun. I got this like sparkly one, and then I got this one. It's like silver and white. And then I got like a whole bunch of like rose gold, and like this all came in like a pack. So I got like those. I got this one. I'm showing you all my washi tape, so I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got that, and I got that, and this, and you know what? You get the point. I got some sparkly washi tape. I got some plain washi tape. Whatever. I got all the goods. Okay. So I went all in. And hopefully I just stick with it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just doing this because I really wanted to keep track of what I was reading this year. I like posted pictures on my main Instagram last year, kind of documenting what I read. But I didn't document all of them, so I kind of, like, I do remember, but I don't remember if I liked them, if I didn't like them. It was basically just me taking pictures of them and being like, oh, this is what I'm reading right now. So I just wanted to do this, and I wanted to kind of do like my favorite book of the month and just stuff like that, and see how many days I read during that month, which, I mean, I feel like I really read like every day. Every once in a while I'll miss a day, but yeah, I kind of just want to document everything that I do, so that's why I started this. Okay, this was a really, really long intro. I'm very, very sorry. So we can go ahead and just, I don't know, get into whatever I'm going to do right now, which honestly is journaling. Also, real quick, so I started posting on my Bookstagram again for the first time in like forever. Well, I think once this goes up, it'll be probably a few weeks since I started posting again. But if you want to check that out, I'll have that linked below as well. If you want to follow me there, it'd help me out a lot. And yeah, that's it this time, I promise. Okay, we'll just continue. So last time I saw you guys, it was a few days ago. But it was probably like it was a few days ago because I had started this, so it was probably like 4 days ago. Drink my coffee. I started my journal, and I want to show you because I'm actually very proud of it. I finally got ink for the printer, so now it's gonna, like, every theme of the month is gonna look a little bit better because now I have pictures that I can actually print out. And I already have my idea for next month and for March. I'm planning ahead. Like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm excited. So, first of all, we have this, my 2021 reading journal. I just used my sister's little Polaroid printout and I printed out this picture. It didn't turn out very well, but I've used it anyway because why would I waste it? Okay, and then I have my books read, and so I've already read 3 this year. Well, I mean, we're only like 17 days into 2021, but I've read 3 books in those 17 days. And so a lot of people do, like, they're coloring in kind of by like physical book, audiobook, or ebook, but I don't do that. I just read physical copies. So instead of that, I just decided to do like 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. So I mean, so far these are 5 stars and then this one's 4 stars. So, and I'm very bad at like being like criticizing a book, I guess. Like, I feel like if I give it 3 stars, I'm like a total like asshole, but I need to get over that, so I'm working on it. And then the next page, these are 21 books that I want to read in 2021, and I can just go down the line and I'll read them real quick. So I have Chain of Iron, obviously. The Queen Will Betray You, again, obviously. I have A Court of I have A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I want to read so bad. I have Lore, which I just picked up a few days ago. I have Wilder Girls, which I've been wanting to read, but I just never bought it from Barnes & Noble because I don't know, either it wasn't there or I was like there looking for something else. But I was at, because I had just moved, as you know, I just moved, and I found this local bookstore like 10 minutes from my house, and they have like super cheap books, and they're like, I mean, they're used books, but that's fine, because like the books that I've got, they look like they're brand new. So, and I got them for like super cheap. So I found Wilder Girls, and I'm so excited to read it, because I think, isn't there a sequel that like just came out? I think there's a sequel that just came out, but I could be wrong. I could be thinking of something else. Anyways, I have Throne of Glass, which again, I just bought the first book at that bookstore because I found it for $5 and it looks brand new. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, Eliza and Her Monsters, Legendborn, which I'm so fucking excited to read, Cemetery Boys, Bonecryer's Moon. Okay, don't roast me on this, but Goblet of Fire. Quick story time. I read the first 3 Harry Potter books, like, last year, I think, and then when I was in between Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire, I don't know what happened, but I was like, I need to reread The Mortal Instruments, so I stopped reading Harry Potter, and I reread The Mortal Instruments, and then I just never went back, which is dumb, because Goblet of Fire is my favorite movie, and I know that it's gonna be my favorite book, because I would die for Cedric Diggory. I literally have, hold on, let me show you. I want to show you my collection. So, I have, Cedric's wand. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's heavy. I ordered it online from Universal Studios because I no longer live in California, which means I can't go. And plus there's a pandemic, so I couldn't go anyway. So I got this. And then, I got regular Cedric, because I'm a hoe for him, and I also got Yule Ball Cedric because I'm still just a hoe for him. Could it be because Robert Pattinson plays Cedric Diggory? The world may never know, but that also could be it. Anyways, so that's Goblet of Fire is on my list because I need to read it. So I also have The Hate You Give, which I'm excited to read. Well, I'm excited to read all of these. So I have The Hate You Give, Kingdom of the Wicked, From Blood and Ash, which I've heard nothing but good things about. King of Scars, A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I need to read so bad. Cursed. I want to read it because I want to watch the Netflix show because I'm in love with Daniel Sharman ever since Teen Wolf. Isaac Leahy. Literally, I'm sorry. People are going to hate me for this, but Stiles Stilinski who? Isaac Leahy all the way, man. Okay, anyways. Shadow and Bone, again, because I want to watch the Netflix series. I have Crave, and I have Hazelwood. So those are my 21 books that I want to read. So I don't know. I really want to read A Curse So Dark and Lonely because I want to read the other 2 books. Anyways, so then I have the spread of just like the books that I've, oh my god, hello? Of books that I've read during 2021. So at the very end of the year, I'm going to like print out the covers and put them in here. And so I had 90 books on my little bookshelf thing that I drew. So there's 90 slots here. That's like my goal, is to read 90 books. And so then this right here like is my goal. So every time I read a book, I'm gonna fill it in. So this one is just kind of to keep track of the books that I read because I want to read 90 books this year. We'll see if I can actually do it. And then on this side, it's just by month. So like every time, like when a month is over, I just like put how many books I read like in the month, and then at the end I can like kind of add it up and see what I got. And then, okay, here we go. We're doing it right now. We move into my January spread, which, listen, it may not look good to you, but for my first spread, I'm not mad about it. I mean, there's 2 more pages that I want to add to it that I probably will when I start my February my February spread. But obviously it's Twilight themed. Oh my goodness, this little thing needs to go away. So it's Twilight themed. I mean, come on. What else would it be? So we got Jacob right here in the corner. We got a full moon. This is my TBR. Which I don't think I'm going to get to the last 3 because they're kind of long books, and I was overestimating myself. And so we also have my man's Edward Cullen right here in the corner. I would die for him. And these are just the days that I've read. And then over here is going to be my favorite book of the month. And then I think on these 2, I want to keep track of the books that I bought like during that month. So I think I'm going to make a page of books that I bought, and then I'm going to make a page of books that I actually read. Because who knows, maybe I'll veer from my TBR and I'll read something else that I like need to read immediately. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm excited for my February thread because oh my god, I keep saying thread. I'm excited for my February spread because I already know what I'm going to do with it. I'm excited. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for my journal. I need to talk about Winterwood. So, I finished it. I finished it last night. It took me on a roller coaster of emotions. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I had like 100 pages left. And so I was just like, you know, reading those 100 pages, plot twist, and then I cried. I literally cried like a baby. I have a picture of it. I'll put it up right here real quick. I was Snapchatting my best friend and I was literally sobbing. I was emotionally traumatized by this book. So I cried, right? And I cried for like a long time. And then something else happened. And then I cried again. Well, I was already crying, so I just cried some more. But they turned from literal, like, sad tears. I'm speechless. But they turned from these sad tears to literal happy tears in, like, 20 pages. If that. And oh my god. It was so good, though. So I've only read 3 books so far this month, but I think this one is my favorite. I mean, I've only read 3, but this one I think is my favorite. I thought it was going to be Blood and Honey, but the roller coaster that this book took me on, I've never had. Literally, the only book that I think I've ever actually cried because was The Fault in Our Stars. And funny story, I was in high school. I was on a softball trip. So we were on the bus going like to play an away game. And I was reading The Fault in Our Stars on the bus and I was literally sobbing in the bus on the way to my softball game. Oh my god. But I'm literally speechless. Like I think I've said this before, but I love Shea Ernshaw. I mean, this one and The Wicked Deep, both I had a really hard time putting down. The Wicked Deep I read literally in 1 day. And then this one, I think it took me two days. I loved it. Like, I loved this book. It was so good. And one of my favorite things about it is I love books that have multiple point of views. So it was the main girl, Nora, it was her point of view, and then Oliver, the boy's point of view. It was mostly Nora's, but I liked how it kind of like flipped back and forth every once in a while. And then another thing that I liked is that in between chapters, I guess, like in between some of Nora's chapters, they'd have these little like spell book like entries into it, and so I thought that was super cool, just like a little like nod to like her family of witches and stuff. Like, I just thought that was cool. I liked it. I was literally emotionally compromised because of this book, but it was good because, like, I like when books make me feel those kind of emotions, I guess. I mean, if you watch, like, TV shows and, like, movies and stuff, obviously you're seeing it, so, like, you're gonna feel it, but, like, when you're reading it and you're, like, visualizing it, it's, like, so sad. I want to cry just thinking about it. It was so good, though. It was so, so, so good. I loved it. I think this is gonna be my favorite book of the month. Those are my updates, I guess. I need to... Oh no, I already posted today, just kidding. If I'm back on my Bookstagram, so if you want to follow that, it's Fantasy Escape. It's down below. You can go ahead and follow that if you want. I got my Goodreads too. I started posting, well, I started rating again on my Goodreads. I haven't, like, posted an actual review yet because I don't know. I don't know how to write a review. Why did I say it like that? I don't know how to write Hello? I don't know how to write a review. Thank you. But yeah, I think I might film a January book haul today. Or maybe it probably won't even be January. It'll probably just be like my first book haul of 2021, because I bought so many fucking books. I bought so many books this month, and I shouldn't have, but I did. I got a lot of gift cards for Christmas, and so I ended up spending too much money on books that I shouldn't have, but I did anyway. I want to count how many books I bought. Hold on. Okay. So in the last, like, 2 weeks, give or take, 3 weeks, I bought 15 books, and I don't know why, but I did. And so now I have 15 more books I need to read. I need to stop buying books. I need to read all the books I have already. And the worst part is that I'm such a slow reader, I feel like. Like, the only time I read fast is when there's, like, a fight scene or something, or, like, something, like, crazy, or not, like, crazy, but, like, something's, like, happening, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you know? Like, that's the only time that I read fast, but besides that, I feel like I read, like, really slow. But anyways, I'm on to, the Night Circus. I just started the Night Circus last night. I'm, like, 25 pages in or something like that. I'm a little bit confused, but maybe that's just because I'm dumb. I don't know. So, I don't know. I've heard good things, like, really good things about that book, so I have my hopes up. At the same time, I hate going into a book with, like, my hopes up. So, yeah. I'll probably film a book haul today. I'm probably just gonna keep this angle for a little bit because I was using my old roommate's light for, like, you know, lighting, obviously. And so I don't have one here yet, and I'm broke because I do not have a job yet. So I will not be getting a light for a while. So I'm just gonna use, like, natural light from the window. So I figured if I just stay here, I mean, you can still see my books. My bookshelves in the background. So, you know, I think I filmed an outro and an intro a few days ago, and I just used, like, my overhead lights, and I didn't, like, do anything, and it looks like yellow. So I was like, So anyways, I think that's it for this reading vlog. I feel like I did not do much reading, but I did. I finished a book when I started this. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the reading vlogs, like something like this, more than what I was doing before, which is literally just, like, I mean, it's talking about books, but it's mainly just talking about books. Like, if you want me to talk about, like, the journaling or anything else, if you like me just sitting here and talking, let me know. I'm still trying to find, you know, my style. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.